Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to react to the season finale release date trailer.
Yeah, guys. So apologize for the lack of videos this week. Josh has been slammed this week at work. But hey, you guys are always cool waiting on us. Make sure you subscribe, hit those bell notifications, and you'll be notified as soon as we upload a video.
Release day trailer is a thing. That's a thing.
It is a thing. They've done it before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is one of our first reactions to a release day trailer.
Yeah.
And guys, I'm guessing there's not going to be much to react to, but this is going to be cool that we can offer this to you.
Yeah. All right, let's check this out, guys.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Why are you here?
Well, I was on the road with my traveling companions.
Do you consider yourself a fundamentally honest person?
Yes.
Have you ever been vaccinated for the measles?
Would you like the dates?
What did your parents do for a living?
My folks?
Do you have friends in the area that we should be aware of?
No.
If you are deemed a threat, you will go
Ooh, there's a
through
court bench,
reprocessing.
dude.
What's reprocessing?
If you're not
No, there he is.
Yes.
That's
awesome.
822. Sick. All right.
That's awesome how they did that. How they
That's
put
sweet.
that together. 822.
822. Yeah.
That is sooner than I expected.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. So let's break this down. Let's go kind of shot by shot. Now, most of you already know that during this, the 10C, they kind of released these short little clips that kind of showed these little pictures. So what we're going to kind of do, and we'll give a spoiler warning right now because we are going to talk about some things. We're not going to go too deep into it, but we are going to talk about some things that happened during the Commonwealth story arc, which they're going to be doing here, but correlating what we're seeing in these pictures to talk about it.
Sure.
So,
well, let's talk about one thing right off the bat. Whose voice was that?
Now, when we watched the episode, of course, and we'll get into it, episode with the princess, we thought that was going to be Lance Hornsby. I don't think it was. Maybe this voice
This
is
voice
Lance
is Lance
Hornsby.
Hornsby.
Yeah, for sure.
Are we going into context?
Yeah, we've mentioned it before.
Lance Hornsby is the greeter. He is the one that kind of asks the questions, right? He's I want to call it the first line of defense into Commonwealth.
Yeah. He's going to ask all the questions. That's kind of weird how, you heard him asking, did you have the measles when you were younger? Like, who the fuck cares now?
I got a perfect term for him. He's the processor.
Yeah,
like he processes the new people that come in and deems, are they a good fit for the Commonwealth?
Yeah.
Because if they're not, you're gone.
Exactly what he said in the trailer. So the first shot here, we kind of saw this. It looks like an interview room, maybe in one of their facilities somewhere. So they're going to be asking those questions, recording them, and that's going to be interesting to see who might be in there. The next one was a little teaser, showing just like some ice cream. It's just kind of basically showing you civilization. The Commonwealth were almost on the lines of what Alexandria was trying to build. They're trying to build a community. Now, the Commonwealth has roughly 50,000 people, supposedly, in the comics, but they're doing it different than what CRM's trying to do, of course, but they are still a very tight-knit community that doesn't deal with the outside world too often. They will bring you in, but like we've mentioned before, they deal with a more... how would I call it? Their society is different.
It's more advanced.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to see in these pictures is you see ice cream, you see a cake, you see these new, fresh rooms. This is giving you an idea of this civilization is advanced past the apocalypse. Like, they've made it, but they're also thriving.
Yeah. But they're also a little bit devious as well because what they try to put you in certain roles, and what you used to do in the apocalypse is what you're going to do for them. They have it's a class society. That's what I was trying to say. It's unfortunately a class society. So the next one, the cake. We know exactly what this is referencing, and a lot of you comic book readers do as well.
You want to go into
this is referencing and they also showed in a different teaser, they actually showed the board, the wall of the lost, which is what they call it.
Which is in the entryway of the Commonwealth. Now, again, we don't know if they're going to be called the Commonwealth. We're just using that term based upon the source material. But as they enter the Commonwealth, to like literally right by the entrance is the board of what, missing loved ones.
Missing loved ones, yeah. And so so basically what this is referencing is though Michonne in the comics, she had a daughter. And according to her, you know, she was lost. She's probably dead. In the comics, when she gets to the Commonwealth, she sees a picture of herself saying, "Have you seen my mom, Elodie?" And that's her daughter's name. She does reunite with her daughter in the comics. So Angela Kang recently spoke about this, and Angela Kang did confirm they will be doing a version of this.
Meaning
in season
someone
11.
else is going to get that storyline.
Yes.
Because obviously we don't have Michonne.
Denai Guerrero's not here.
But the daughter worked in a bakery.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Cake.
Yep.
And, you know, I told you this. I think that Yumiko takes that storyline.
Well, there's another shot here that I think Yumiko will be taking.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So I don't know if
which is a
Yumiko
part of the same storyline.
It's a part of the same storyline, but it depends on if they give her both of those. You know what I mean?
I think they're going to give her both because anyway, it lines up.
Yeah, we'll get to that here in a second. So another cool shot here, it's kind of like of a subway. It says, "If there is a God, he will have to beg for my forgiveness." So it's kind of like a subway station. So we don't.
That's new.
You know, are they in an area where they've taken control of a subway station? I don't know.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
But also pretty dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Like that opens up a lot. It's just another way into your community.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet. Because in the comics, guys, the Commonwealth is based out of Ohio. And our group is meeting, they were meeting Stephanie in Pennsylvania, I believe. So
I don't know. Is there a subway system in Ohio?
Probably. I don't know. Underground? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Let us know, guys, if you guys are from Ohio or anything like that.
I've been to Cleveland, Ohio, but I guess I didn't pay attention well.
Yeah, I'm sure they might, but
Probably.
not really sure. So here's the next one, the courtroom. This goes back to the comics. This is for Michonne as well. So guys, in the comics, Michonne in the previous life was a lawyer. And when the governor of the Commonwealth finds out about this, she makes her the lawyer. And through the time skip at the end of the source material, Michonne becomes like the judge or the judge of the Commonwealth.
Almost like she is the judge.
She's the judge, yeah.
Think of the highest court in the United States, the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
She would be that judge.
That's her. So what Josh was mentioning about Yumiko is what we learned in season 10. Yumiko was a lawyer. She was Magna's lawyer. So that definitely fits for Yumiko. Now, I don't know if she's going to...
It fits, dude.
I mean, it completely fits. It's kind of the only one that we know of who has a law... who has a law background, probably.
The process of elimination.
Yeah.
Ezekiel was a zookeeper.
Yeah.
Eugene was he a scientist? Or did he? I know he made a lie up that he was a scientist.
I think he does have some background,
but he wasn't a lawyer.
Yeah, he wasn't a lawyer. Yeah.
And then there's who else am I thinking of? The princess.
No princess.
Not a lawyer.
Not a lawyer. Yeah. So, but this could definitely fit. Now, like we said, we don't know if they're going to give Yumiko the long lost daughter or son part of Michonne's storyline. They could give it to somebody else. Who knows? But definitely, I think they're going to give Yumiko, and a lot of people were commenting about this, that she's probably definitely going to get this storyline.
Absolutely.
For sure.
I think she gets the lost daughter. I think she gets the lawyer.
Yeah, for sure, guys. And then finally, we get to see the orange armor of Mercer in a locker, dude. Yeah. The locker room is what we saw in the comics, too. They have a locker room where we
saw quite a bit of the locker room,
actually. We did. There was a lot of stuff going on in that locker room. So that's where they get dressed up. That's where they get suited up and then come back and chill.
And look at how pristine. You can see the shine off of the armor.
So good. Oh, my God. And then we see kind of like the logo here with with all everything of it mixed in, which is actually really cool. So, guys, we are excited. It's sad to say, like we said, we just finished the final season finale of The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
We're getting into the final season here. We're going to be rolling into the final season of World Beyond, since that's a two-season exclusive series. But we still have Fear the Walking Dead that's going to be rolling. So, we're excited. Us being comic book readers, we've mentioned that we didn't like the Commonwealth story arc per se, and we're interested to see how they do it in the show, which I think they're going to do amazing. Angela Kang is a genius.
Yep.
A lot of stories are going to be mixed because a lot of main characters are not here.
But it'll be interesting
it's
to
gonna be
see.
cool.
Like, I just have a really strong feeling like they're obviously gonna keep the final season like tight-lipped, right? Like, I don't foresee any leaks coming out for this season, and
well,
we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
If you're gonna look at their history, it doesn't look well, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's chances are there's going to be a leak, but like, I don't know. I'm holding out hope that we get that last episode and Rick's a part of it.
The one thing I hope AMC does is, yes, we have AMC Premiere, but we watch it so we can record it early so we have enough time to edit. But we don't send out any spoilers. We send some tweets and letting you guys know that, to look out for spoilers because people do post them. The one thing I don't enjoy is them releasing things like a week early, like a premiere.
Like an episode?
Well, they've done this with like a premiere. They've done it
Yeah.
a week early. They've done it with like a mid-season premiere. That gets a little insane, but there's still a ton of spoilers that gets out. Like, the one thing that I don't like, and I know a lot of you might, so this is just my opinion, if they really want to stop with a lot of the spoilers, then stop putting sneak peeks of the episodes out there. Stop putting the first 5 minutes of the episode.
But there's been
there.
a lot of stuff that's leaked outside of that content.
True. Yeah.
Like a lot.
But I think it's
they themselves, their Twitter account has spoiled stuff before.
Yeah, it's easier to not go out and watch the sneak peeks in the first 5 minutes, but it's harder when they tweet, when literally the Walking Dead account tweets a spoiler, and it's kind of like right in your feed, boom, there it is. Oh, thanks. Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I think that hopefully they hunker down on that and change that for the final season, because it'd be nice.
It's gonna be special.
Yeah, it is going to be special, and I hope that it's
huge.
special. I honestly am holding out hope that we get a Denai Guerrera and Andrew Lincoln come back for the final episode.
for sure. Kind of like the video that we posted about Lauren Cohen saying they should do like a 40-year time skip. They should probably do that right at the end of the
even
episode.
if it's a couple of years, and you and I talked about this before, if they do a time skip of a couple of years and have Rick and Michonne return, like, you still have that time skip of material to do the movies. Like, how did Michonne and Rick come together?
Yeah, they definitely need to do a spin-off of that too. But let us know what you think, guys. We are pumped. August, we are going to be doing full reactions and everything that we've already been doing for this series so far. But leave the video a quick like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.